Howdy guys, welcome back to The Asylum. As of making this video, I know of 7 more endings for this game, but there is still so much stuff we have to do. So many more items we have to grab, and then not to mention all the other puzzle pieces in this game. So that's probably what I'm going to focus on in this video, is just getting all the rest of the items and kind of backtracking between all 3 floors. And then I might show 1 or 2 endings, but for the next video, I'll show all the other endings I know about. And then after that, we'll probably be wrapping up with the game pretty soon. The first thing I want to do in this video is go to room 1-1. We got the key in the last video. I just didn't get a chance to show it off. So when you go to this room, there's going to be 2 items you have to grab. First one is going to be a puzzle piece right here in this vent. Again, just watch out for the hand. It's going to one-shot kill you. At least it'll one-shot kill me. And then just grab this key for the film case in the top left of the room. Now, before we proceed, I want to talk about room 1-3, which I briefly mentioned in my previous video. I said you had to do a little bit of backtracking, which you might still have to do. I know there is some sheet music in room 2-14, but the first thing you do have to do for this room is use the cleaner on this wood board right here. After that, it's going to ask you to play the song, and I think it's sheet music to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But I'm stuck at this point. This is how I think you're supposed to play it this way. But as soon as I play that song after I clean the board, a monster just pops out and immediately kills me. So I think I'm missing something. You might have to do something with this wall right here because there is some missing notes. But I don't know what to do. I have no idea. So if you guys know what to do, please let me know and I'll show it in the next video. Anyways, I think that's good for floor number 1 for now. Let's go ahead and work our way to floor number 2. Oh, don't chase me. I don't want to deal with you right now. Go bug somebody else. Anyways, you guys probably noticed I'm wearing a different costume. And I do have a good reason for that. What happened was this game just had an update. And unfortunately, what Tabomsofts did is they added an advertisement at the top of the screen. It's about this big. And it's going to play for everybody unless you make an in-game purchase. And it's like, really, Tabomsofts? Are you really going to do that? Nobody wants to see that while they're playing this game. It's ridiculous. It is so bad. Which, you know, I understand it's a free game. I understand they have to make money, but it's just way too much. It's way too much. Nobody wants to look at it. So I went ahead and bought the costume. I don't know if I've really talked about costumes in depth, but what they do is just they give you some sort of benefit. This costume I'm wearing, it does increase WP while you're walking around. And the previous costume I was wearing, it just makes you run a lot faster, which in my opinion is the most useful costume. So make your way to room 2-9, come to this picture in the top left corner, press the button, and then immediately get the hell out of here because rocks are going to start falling from the ceiling and you will get crushed. Excuse me. 2-10, there's going to be a computer to talk to. Talk to this, it gives you some dialogue and a picture. Just get through all this dialogue, and then it says you get a scalpel, another one of those medical devices. Now, I don't know if you're able to look at this computer without doing some sort of puzzle if you don't have that discharge app. But if you don't have that app and there is something else to do, I'm not able to help you because I don't know what to do then. But just get the app if at all possible. Come to room 211, talk to this girl. Once you get through the dialogue, she gives you a fountain pen, which leads to a really cool ending, which I'll try to show that ending off in this video. But there's a lot of stuff to grab on this side, so I'll try to make it fast. I'll just try to get it done as fast as possible because there's so much stuff I want to show. And you know how that goes. It's makes for a lot of recording, but like I said, I want to make this a 100% walkthrough, so I do want to show me grabbing everything there is to grab. So back in that room, get the hammer. In this room, get this key right here. It's for the vault. Talk to this vent. There's going to be another puzzle piece. Again, watch out for the hand that shoots out. And then 2 more items to grab in the room right next to this one, and then we'll proceed with one of the puzzles. So in this room, there's going to be 2 items. The first one is a retractor, which I don't know what this does yet. And then there's also a toolbox key, which I think I showed the toolbox in my previous video, but now we have access to unlocking it. Come up here once you have the hammer and talk to this guy. He gives a lot of dialogue. I'm not going to bother talking to him. What you have to do is give him the drug bottle. This puts him to sleep, and now you can crush the mirrors with your hammer. I've actually never tried smashing these mirrors without putting him to sleep. I don't know what happens, but chances are, knowing this game, it's probably just going to kill you. And I don't think you have to go in any particular order for this. Just smash them left to right, but I don't think it matters. After all 3 are smashed, it gives you a needle holder, which is another one of those medical items that I don't know what they do yet. I think I have 10 or so now of those. It says medical item. What does it say? Let me look at it really quick. This is kind of medication, which, you know, is not the best English. And it's like, Tabomsoft, if you're going to charge us and make us watch ads, at least invest in somebody that is a translator for you guys. Anyways, I'll shut up about the advertisements. So now that that's done, we still have some more stuff to do on floor number 2. But let me go to floor number 3 first, because I think there's some more stuff we can grab that we can use back on floor number 2. And that way we don't have to backtrack back and forth as much. But it's still a lot of backtracking. On floor number 3, let's go to, let me take a look here. What should I do first? Let's go to the left side, I believe. But you know what? It's actually easier to walk through the right side because there's not as many puddles. And in case that guy starts chasing you, it is a nightmare trying to avoid those puzzles while the guy is chasing you. So let's go to the right. Make it a little bit easier on me. Stop chasing me, man. Which, I don't think he's ever allowed to chase you in this secret hallway. Which, I don't know if there's any secrets in this hallway. There's no doors or anything, but I don't know if there's anything else to do in this hallway. Okay, good, he's not chasing me either. Let me save just in case. We have made some pretty good progress. Let me save in file number... I don't think I'm using file number 5 anymore. So now that we're here, let's go to 3-4, just to show it off really quick. And what you're going to want to do is try to find this guy's doll. We already have the body, but we're going to have to get the head and put this doll together for this guy, which we will do in this video. Oh, no, 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 no. No chasing me. Oh, we can do this guy right now. So talk to this guy. He wants to play rock, paper, scissors, which there was a rock, paper, scissors game in, I think, Hide and Seek 2. Which, that one was random. I don't think this one's random. I think you can just pick rock every time for the first option. Let me cross my fingers here. Okay, good, I did win. So I think he picks scissor every single time. So just pick rock and you're good to go. If you lose, though, it's a death. Now let's go to, he's not chasing me, good. Let's go to 3-5. And what is there to do in here? 2 things to grab in this room. First is going to be this note on the desk. Take that with you, and then also get the puzzle piece in the trash can. Now, as soon as you try to leave this room, it's going to say you hear footsteps. Do not leave this door. Do nothing, and then go hide in the closet. And it's just going to be heavy breathing. And then they leave you alone. So you are good to go now. Is there anything else to grab on this side? Yes, one more thing to grab. That's going to be in room 3-6. Room right next to this one. Come in here, and there's going to be a splint to grab. And if you take a look at the dialogue, it says there is support part between niche. So I think what this does is once you take this support beam, it's not actually a support beam. It's actually a splint. But actually, after you take this, it does unlock one of the other endings, which I'll get around to showing in my next video. And then after that, Something in closet, burned cloth. Let's go to 317. No, I already got that. 310. Let's go to 310. That sounds good. No, don't hit the puddle. Let me heal my WP really quick. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I'm actually running low on energy bars too, so I do got to be careful. I think I'm down to 2 energy bars, but I still got a couple of those gems in case I die. I could just pay 3 to bring me back to life. 7, 8, 9. Is it this one? So first let's go to 3-9, and now that we have the handkerchief, we're allowed to come in this room, and now we have access to a piece of the puzzle in the drawer. Nothing else to grab here, though. After that, 310, there's going to be, I think, 2 items to grab in here. Excuse me. Oh, thank God it fell. Oh my God. This head, I don't know what triggers it to fall, but in one of my practice runs, I was not able to get this head to fall. So I don't know which actions you have to take to make this head fall, but just follow exactly what I did in this video and you should be good to go. It might actually be the note that you have to grab, which I just grabbed, but it could be something else. I have no idea. Okay, after the head, let's go to 311 and use our film key on the case right here. That gives us a piece of the puzzle and also the film. So we got 2 items from that. After that's done, what else can I do now? There's still so much stuff to do. But let's go ahead and go to... Let's go take care of the doll right now, just to get it out of the way. Oh, no, don't chase me. Let me save really quick. Hold on. Let me just throw this guy off. Okay, good. God, that guy is so annoying. It's like after a certain point, just have him stop chasing you. Anyways, what was I saving in? Let's do... Was it file 5? Let's do file 5, and then let's work our way over to the left side again. And then I guess while we're here too, I can show the projector ending since we're already on floor number 3. And then after that, we'll go back to floor 2 and do a couple more things, and then maybe show one more ending, and I think that should be good for this video. But let's go to, was it this room right here? Yes. So either equip the doll head or the body, and then just click on it, and that's going to combine it. And then just give this guy his doll back. If I can find it. And I think what he gives you is a puzzle piece. Piece of the puzzle. Nice. How many do we have now? 20. So the weird thing about this game is there's actually an extra puzzle piece. There is actually 21 puzzle pieces, which starting this game, I knew there was going to be 20 because as soon as you get this puzzle plate, it says you need 20 pieces. Now, you can combine the puzzle pieces and still have an extra puzzle piece. I don't know if the game developers threw in that extra puzzle piece just to kind of give players a break in case they couldn't find one, or if that puzzle piece actually serves some sort of purpose. I don't know yet. I'll still show you all 21 pieces. There's one more to grab on floor number 2, but I have no idea. I have no idea. In fact, I actually know what to do with the puzzle plate once I put it together too, but... Oh no, don't chase me here. Let me just run back to the stairs really fast so I can reset this guy. Alright, good. Let me save. Let's do file 5, and let's go to the projector room now. So this first ending, it is... It's probably my favorite ending so far. It's very different, but I guess every ending in this game is kind of weird. You don't really know what's going on, but it's definitely my favorite so far. And what you want to do is just use the lens first. After that's done, use the... where is it? Film case. Wait, film case key? I don't know why they called it a film case key, but... Just use those 2 items, and that's going to lead to the space ending. And check it out. Main character in space. Now for these endings, the main character always looks different. Sometimes she looks like a girl. Sometimes she looks like a guy. It's different every time. So I don't really know if the main character is a girl or a guy. But like I said before, it doesn't really matter. And I think these endings are maybe just different, I don't know, maybe different perspectives from different people, or not perspectives, but different things that could have happened to the main character throughout her life, leading up to the point where she got sentenced to the insane asylum. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with the endings, actually. But I do like that they're just different stuff going on. It's definitely interesting. So now that we have that ending finished, let's go back to floor number 2. And what else do I have to grab here? So we can still get the charcoal. That's going to be, I think, in 2-2. And then with the charcoal, that leads to another ending, which there's still a lot of stuff to do with that, so I'll probably hold off on the charcoal ending till the next video. And then what else can I grab? I think I can get some bandages too. Let me see. Ouch. Okay, let me save. And then let's start with room 2-2. And we'll take care of the box first. So yeah, look at all these items I have. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But, you know, I feel like I'm making pretty good progress in this game. And I haven't really been stuck yet, per se, except on that stupid music puzzle. What am I looking for here? Where is it? Vault key, toolbox key, treasure box. That right in front of me. Use that, you get the charcoal. So yeah, that's for one of the endings. And then let's go to room number... I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. Okay, perfect. Toolbox, we just got this key. Let's use this, open it up. That gives us a screwdriver, which gives us access to open the medical box in this room right next to it. So open this up, and that's going to give us the bandages. Where is it? God, with so many items, it's hard to find which item you need. But yeah, we get the bandage from that, but I don't know what that does yet. Over in this room, there's going to be one more vault, which this one does have a key for it. That's the key we just got. And that is going to give us puzzle piece number 21, which as far as I know, there is only 21 in this game. Now for this one, it says I used the phone application to unlock it, but if you don't have that phone application, I think you have to put a number in this puzzle, which if you do the math for this little sequence of numbers, I think the missing number is going to be 76. So just try that. I'm not sure if it works because I don't have access to play this without having that app already equipped, but just give that a shot and that might help you out. And then just to show it off too, these puzzle pieces, once you click on the plate, it says, I complete the puzzle plate with putting puzzle. There is a strange noise somewhere. So as far as this full puzzle plate goes, I know where I can use it to give me a USB card. But I don't really know what to do with that USB yet. I do know of somewhere I can use it, but it just says there's not enough information on the card, and there's nothing that it can do. So I'm still kind of playing around with it, but I'll definitely show it off eventually. And then just to get the USB, go to, I think it's on this floor actually, but just go to this room, and then just talk to the computer and just exchange it, and it gives you the USB. I'll show it off in the next video. I don't want to do it right now. But for now, let's work our way back to, I believe, floor number 1, and I'll show the ending with the pen and the paper. I think I just went through the wrong stairs. I did. So let's go down to floor number 1. But guys, I gotta say, this Tabomsofts game, it's probably my favorite out of every Tabomsofts game. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I like the fact that you have to do so much stuff. I mean, there's like 80 rooms to explore in this game, if not more. And you're never really stuck. It gives you plenty of stuff to do, which I think is really nice. Because other games like Hide and Seek 2, you would have access to 3 floors, but there's only one thing you could do in the game that would let you proceed to kind of advance the storyline. So you would get stuck for a long time if you didn't know what to do. But this game, it's so many different endings, so you never really run out of stuff to do. Anyways, for this ending, just make sure you have the fountain pen in your inventory, and make sure you have the clean note in your inventory as well. Then just click on this book right here. So yeah, I guess in that ending, she's some crazy typer finishing a story, which is pretty cool in itself. Let's actually save that for the thumbnail. So here's the endings I've showed. What is that? It's a handful. But I know of, I think, 5 other endings now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess some of these endings actually have more than one picture, so there might be 4 or 5 more endings that I don't know how to get yet, but there's still a lot of stuff I gotta try. So, we're making good progress though, and this game's a blast. It's a lot of fun to record for. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.